Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. As I was just mentioning, we're beginning division, and we're going to go over this 3 ways today. One problem, 3 ways. Now, all day long I've had people like, I don't know how to do division. And you know what they actually mean, Jackson, is I'm too lazy to do the hard work of division. That's what they actually mean. They don't mean I don't know how to do it. They mean I don't want to do all that stuff that you tell us we have to do when we do division. That's what they actually mean. I'm just saying. So now when I'm doing division, and a lot of you can do it well if you have a 1-digit divisor, but once you have a 2-digit divisor, then y'all freak out. So as I've told you, the first thing I always want you to do is write down the first 10 multiples or first 9 multiples of your divisor. Well, that's a lot of work. What if it was 29 and I had to do 29 times 1, 29 times 2, 29 times 3, 29? I'm not going to keep going. Well, once you've done that, you've done all the hard math. Every bit of the hard math is done already in this. Now all I have to do is be able to subtract, which I'm hoping you can still do. I'm just praying every night. Please, for the love of Pete, they can't count to 3, but please let them know how to subtract. That's what they do. Very good. It's the first time all year he's done that correctly. All right, so if I'm going to use the standard algorithm, which is the way I'm starting, I have 156. I'm dividing it by 13. Now, I don't know if this has a remainder or not, DJ, but what is the biggest remainder I could have in this problem? The biggest remainder I could have in this problem.
10.
Your hair's turning violet. Violet?
Oh, 9.
Why 9? Why 10? Somebody explain to me. Luke?
It's 12.
12 is the biggest remainder I could have. I cannot have a remainder that is bigger than my divisor. I can't have a remainder. If my remainder is 14, then I needed to make my quotient 1 higher. Okay, so remember that. Your remainder always, and I mean always, has to be smaller than your divisor. Always. So now, if I were to divide my division up kind of like this, because it makes it easy, little lines there, so that I know I'm only putting 1 digit up at a time, and I ask myself, DJ, does 13 go into 1?
It does.
It does not. Then I ask myself, DJ, does 13 go into 15?
Yes, it does.
Yes, it does. Now, if I'm not sure, I can go up here and I go 13, 26. Oh, 26 is too big, but I want to get as close to 15 as I can without going over 15. So, DJ, you said it does go in. How many times does it go in?
I can go in once.
1 time. And DJ, what is 13 times 1? I don't know. I can look up here. 13 times 1 is?
13.
13. So now I can subtract. I have my 1 digit in my quotient. I'm going to have to put another digit in my quotient. Will I have a remainder? Nobody knows. Nobody in the world will know until we're done. And I know my remainder can't be bigger than 12. Can't be bigger than 12. So now I ask myself, DJ, how many times does 13 go into 26? I go up here, 13, 20. Twice, because 26 is as close as I can get to 26 without going over.
And it equals 0 if you do 26 minus
Now,
26.
Because Maddie U loves to get good grades, Maddie U says, wait a minute.
She says, wait a minute.
Yeah, she says, wait a minute, Mr. McMurdo. Can we check this with multiplication? Of course. So really, nobody's going to turn in a division problem with the wrong answer because I can check it with multiplication. Let's look at 6, 3, 0, 2, 1, 6, 5, 1. So it does work. I can multiply my quotient times my divisor, and I should get my dividend.
Check with flip.
All right, so we know our answer. I know my answer is 12.
We got scared when you got it.
So let's try it let's try it with the partial product. And this is a really easy one to do partial product. And you've done partial product in the past, I'm assuming. If not, you're going to have a chance to look at it. We have 156, and we're divided by 13. I want to do it in steps, making the math easy for me to do. So if I start with dividing it by 10, or times 10, what's 13 times 10?
13 times 10 is 130.
Okay, so if I do 130, and I subtract now, what do I get? 26. Now, how much more do I need here? 2. So, and that would be 26. So that would subtract, and that would give me 0. So that makes it partial product. I only have to know my tens. And then I could keep doing tens until I get down to a one-digit number with one of these up there this close. Now this is where, and I'm going to do a bunch of these tomorrow. Now this is where I'm a little out of my depth here, because I'm not comfortable with the base 10 models. But if you watched the video yesterday, you'd know you'd need 13 rows. 13 rows. And so if we have one flat, how many rows are in one flat? 10. Okay? And I need 11, 12, 13 rows. So how many is this here? How many total little squares is it? 130. Because this is 100 plus 10, 20, 30. I need to have 156. So now I need 26 more. I need 26 more. Well, if I go 10, 11, 12, 13, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, now I figure out how many are in each of these rows. We'll have 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 in each of these 13 rows. And we'll do some more of this tomorrow. And I know y'all watch the video, so I know you're like, duh. But that's okay. That's okay. You can duh. It's okay to duh. It's okay to duh.
Duh. Duh. Duh.
Have a great day. Love you.